So as we discussed earlier, we have to use this jumbling move algorithm of curvicopter. So let's say we'll try to fix okay, no, not this. Okay, this green will come here and it will be solved. And can we plan something else also, so that can we plan something from this side? Okay, first we'll solve this green will come here, this white will come here, this gray will come here, and this will come here. So we'll use this algorithm. So this is up, this is down, and rotate it again, down and up. Now from this side, up and down, and rotate it, and up and down. So now we can see this green is solved. So similarly we have to use this algorithm, and we'll solve it. This is blue, it is already into its correct position. How can we now? We'll try to solve all the corners. Okay, so this purple will come here and this green will come here, so this both the corners will be solved. Okay, can we plan something else? Can we have some other option over here? We have gray, okay, and this is blue. Okay, so what we can do is we can rotate this, so this blue will come here, and once we do this algorithm, this blue will come here and it will be solved. So we'll use the setup move. So now we have 1, 2 and 3 pieces will be solved. So this will come here, this will come here, this will come here, and this will come here. So we'll solve 3 pieces. So and then we have to undo this setup move. Okay, so up, down, now down, up, now from this side up and down, and rotate it up and down. Okay, and now we have to undo the setup move. So now you can see we have solved 1, 2 and 3 corners. So similarly we have to find the opportunity where all we can solve this. Okay, do we have any such opportunity so that we can? This is orange, gray, blue, white, no. Okay, this blue we can solve from here. And this gray will come here. Okay, no issues. So what we'll do is, this is already solved, so we'll take this out of the way like this. And now we'll use the jumbling move. So this will come here and this will come here and this will come here and it will be solved, and this will come here. Okay, so up, down, rotate it, down, up. Now from this side, up, down, rotate it, and up and down. Okay, and now we'll undo the setup move. So we could solve this. Okay, so what else? Okay, this is yellow. What we can do? How can we fix yellow? Okay, so we'll bring this yellow over here. So this will be jumbled move. So this will come here and this will come here. So this yellow will come here, and then we can shift here, and then we can move this side. So we can solve this. Okay, so first we'll jumble these two, and this will also be jumbled. So up, up, down, jumble, down, up. Now from this side, up, down, jumble, up and down. So now this yellow has come, it has come here. So now what we can do is we can rotate this so that this yellow will come here, and then we can do jumble move. So now we'll have to use again jumble move. So this will come here and this will come here. So this will be solved, and this both will be swapped again. So up, down, down, up. Now from this side, up and down, and jumble it, up and down. Okay, so now we have to undo the setup move. So we'll undo the setup move. Okay, so this is fixed. Now we have one more yellow. That can we solve this? Okay, this also we can solve, but that will okay. Green, how can we fix green? So we need to bring this green over here. So is there any way if we can, so we can move this, bring this green over here, and then we can, okay. Okay. Now what next? Okay, so now next what we'll do is we can fix this red, this orange over here. We'll have to rotate this, so we'll have to do a setup move and then we can fix it. So we can fix this over here. So what we can do is, instead of this pink, what we can use is this purple, so that we can cross swap both the thing. So this will come here and this will come here, and we can solve two corners. Okay, so up, down, rotate it, down, up. Now from this side, up, down, rotate it, up and down. Okay, now we'll have to undo the setup mode. So we solved this too. Now how can we solve? This is orange. We'll have to bring this out of the way. Okay, so okay, we'll again do a setup move. So first we'll bring this down left side, and this will bring it here so that we can exchange with this. Or what we can do is we can now exchange with this, and then again we'll do a setup move and bring this up. So this pink will come here, and then we can move and this orange will go there. So first we'll solve this too, so this pink will be solved. So up, down, now down, up, from this side up, down, rotate it, up and down. Okay, so this pink is now fixed. Now we'll use this orange so that we can shift this two and this two. So again we'll use the same strategy, up, down, rotate it, down, up, from this side up, down, rotate it and up and down. Okay, so now we can see this orange is also fixed. Now we have to undo the setup move. So this will come here and this will come here. So we could solve this too. Okay, now what next? Okay, so now next is yellow. How can we fix it? Okay, we can bring this yellow over here and we can fix it, but at the same time this also will be jumbled, and this will be the blue will come here. So what we'll do is first we will bring this yellow over here only, so this both will be swapped and this won't get disturbed, and this will come out, and then we'll bring this up and we'll solve it. So both the pieces will be solved. So up, down, rotate it, down, up, from this side up and down, and rotate it and up and down. So now we can see this is swept and this is also swept, but since it was yellow, so we didn't disturb this. Now what we'll do is we'll bring this up so that this will come here and this will come here and this will also come here and it will be solved. So up, down, down, up. Now from this side up and down, rotate it and up and down. Okay, so now we can see this is also solved. Now we can bring this back and we can bring this also back. So this is also solved and this is also solved. Now what next? Okay, how can we fix this? This will come here, and can we fix from this side? Okay, so now since there is no direct fixes, so what we'll do is we'll first try to swap this unsolved pieces so that if there may be some chance to solve it. So we'll try to swap this two and this two. So up, down, rotate, down and up. From here up, down, rotate, up and down. And now we'll undo the setup move. So now we have some other opportunities. We have this red and this red. So is it possible? Okay, so now you can see this red we can solve here, and here it will be blue, and similarly here it is white and green. So what we'll do is we'll bring this green so there won't be any problem. So this red will be fixed. So up, down, rotate, down, up. Now from here up and down and rotate it up and down, and now we'll undo the setup move. Okay, so this red is solved. Now we have this white, so white we can solve from here. Okay, and okay, so this also both will be swapped. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to bring this out of the way, and first we'll have to swap these two. So this purple will come here and this will come here, and then we'll replace it with this. So this white will come here and the purple will come here, and at the same time this both will again swap and it will be into its original position. So up, down, rotate it, down, up, up, down, rotate it, up and down. Okay, so now we can see this purple which was solved has come here, and this also both the pieces are swapped. So now what we'll do is we'll again bring this back white. So this will be replaced and this also will be solved, and our white piece will come here. So up, down, rotate, down, up. Okay, from this side up, down, rotate, up and down. Okay, so now we can see this is solved, and these two are also into its correct position. Okay, now how can we fix is there any option whereby we can solve? Okay, okay, so now what we'll do is we'll again swap the unsolved corners. So this will be swapped and this will be swapped. This is our setup move. So up, down, rotate it, down and up. Now from this side up and down, and rotate it up and down. Okay, we'll undo the setup move. So now we have some options. How can we plan something which can solve? So this is, now we have four different options. So this is green is on this side, so no, we can't do it. Okay, red is here, this green is here. So again we'll try to swap this two. So this will come here and this will come here. Let's see if we can. Up, down, rotate it, down and up. From this side up and down, rotate it, up and down. And now we'll undo the setup move. Okay, now we have some moves. Let's see if we can solve any of the pieces. So this will come here and this will come here. So can we solve? No, we should have one from this side or this side. Okay, so now we have one more piece. This green, we can bring this up and we can replace it with this, and then we bring it here and then we can place it. So that's a long move. So what we'll do is first we'll bring this up. So we'll replace, it will be swapped with this, and this also will be swapped, but we can solve it later on. So first we'll swap this two. So up, down, rotate it, down and up. Now from this side up and down and rotate it up and down. Okay, so now this green is here. Now we'll bring this green over here Now we have to remember to bring this back, because this we have shifted. So what we'll do is temporary will bring this into its original position. We'll undo the setup move so that we'll not get confused. Now what we'll do is we have this green which we can fix it here. So we'll have to bring this here and this will be here. Okay, so at the same time this will also be swapped. So what we'll do is first we'll bring this here and we'll swap with this green only. So this will be swapped, and again we'll swap with this green. So this will come back into its original position. So up, down, down, up. Now from here up and down, up and down. So this both have swapped, and here also this both have swapped. So now we'll swap with this. So this will come here and this will come here, and this both will be solved again. So up, down, down, up, up, down, up and down. So now we'll have to undo the setup move. So now we can see this both the pieces are into its correct position. This is also solved and this is also solved. Now we have to solve this too. So what we'll do is we'll bring this up like this and we'll replace it with this green. So this both will be solved. So up, down, rotate, down, up, up, down, rotate, up and down. And now undo the setup move. So this both are solved. Okay, now what next? So now we are left with very few pieces: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, this we can solve. So first we'll swap with this. So this will be swapped, and then we'll bring this and then we can swap again. So up, down, rotate it, down, up, up, down, rotate it, up and up. So this both have swapped and this both have swapped. So now we'll bring this piece here. So now we'll replace it with this, and this both will be in its correct position. So up, down, swap, down, up, from here, up and down, and swap. So up and down. Okay, so now we can see this is also solved. Now we'll undo the setup move. Okay, what next? Okay, so now one more uh, piece we can set here. So this is gray, which we can solve, fix here, but before that we need to bring this out, because this both will be swapped. These are solved pieces. So what we'll do is, first we'll solve with, we'll bring this out, and then we'll again move here and solve it. So up, down, swap, down, up, from here up, down, up, down. Okay, so now we can see this both are swapped and this both are swapped. So now we can replace it with this. So this pink will come here and this gray will come here, and this will be into its correct position. So up, down, swap, down, up, up, down, swap, up, and up. And now we'll undo the setup. Okay, so now we can see we could solve this. Now we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now we are left with this red. What we'll do is, we'll move this red over here, and now we'll bring it up like this, so that now we can replace with this, and red will be fixed, and uh, this both will be swapped. So up, down, rotate, down, up, up, down, rotate, up and down. So now red is fixed. Now we have to undo what we have done. So bring this back, and now we have to bring this back. Okay, so now we have this red, which we can, how can we, okay, okay. So now what we'll do is, we'll bring this pink over here, and we can replace it with this. So first we'll replace with the pink only, so this both will be swapped, and then we'll move this with blue, will replace. So up, down, up, down, up, down, okay. So now we can see this both are swapped and this both are swapped. Now we'll bring this up, and now we'll swap with this. So again this will be in its original position. So up, down, up, down, Okay, so now we'll undo the setup move. So now we can see this pink is fixed. Now we are left with 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so now we have these two which we can replace, but first we'll have to replace it with this blue so that this will be swapped, and once again we'll have to do it. So up, so again we have to swap, so this will be solved. So up, down, up, down. So now we can see this blue is solved and these two are also into its correct position. Now we are left with this. Okay, now we have a situation where we have two pieces which are next to each side. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to bring this piece over here, and then we'll rotate it over here, and then we'll replace it with this. So uh, first let us uh, first swap this two will also be swapped, but don't worry, that we can fix it. So up, down, so now we can see this piece has come here, and now we'll bring this piece over here like this, and now first we'll replace with this because this two will also swap, and then we'll replace it with this. So again this will swap and this will be in its correct position. So up, down, so now you can see these two have swapped and these two also have swapped. Now we'll rotate this so that we'll bring white piece over here and we'll replace it with this, and this will also be swapped. So up, down, up, down. So now we can see this is solved. Okay, and now we'll have to bring this piece over here, and now what we'll do is we'll replace with this. So now we can see we have a situation, this will come here and it will be solved, and this also will be solved. So up, down, so now we can see this is solved. Now we are left with two corners. So now we are left with two corners only. So what we'll do is we'll bring this corner over here and we'll swap this two. We'll bring it here and we'll replace it with this so that this will be solved. So first we'll bring it up. Now we'll replace it with this. So up, down, up, down. So now we can see this space has moved here. Don't worry about this space, we will sort it out. Now we have this gray piece over here that will bring it down like this, and now we'll do this, we'll undo this setup move temporarily so that we can replace it with this. So now first step is we will have to first swap this two, because this two will also be swapped. So up, down, up. Now from here up, down, rotate it up and up. So now this two have swapped and this two have swapped, so now again we'll replace it with this so that all four will be placed properly. So up, down, swap, down, up, up, down, jumble and down. So now we have this, this is solved. So now we'll have to undo this, and we'll have to undo this also. Okay, so now we have 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is the setup move. So now we can see this blue will come here and this will come here, and this both will come here, and it will be solved. So up, down, up, and undo the setup move. So now we can see our cube is solved. So if you have any query, you can let me know. Thank you very much.